Keep pounding. Keep pounding. I'm back, everybody. I'm your host. I'm your admin. I'm your friend. I'm your family member, Myron Lucas, a.k.a. the Big Cat. One quick question before we get started. Do you like Carolina Panthers like I like the Carolina Panthers? Huh? I can't hear you out there. Can I get a... Do you like the Carolina Panthers like I like the Carolina Panthers? If you like the Carolina Panthers, give me dab. Yes, give me dab. Please give me dab. Listen, man, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Just keep Pounding _TV's the YouTube channel. If you're new out there, man, please head over to Facebook. We have a Keep Pounding _TV group. We're having loads of fun. Kickoff weekend, we're giving away free jerseys. We're raffling away helmets, autograph stuff, yada, yada, yada. But you got to be in the group. We're just sharing that Carolina Panthers love to each and every one of you fans out there. Please head over there. Also, get yourself a chance to win one of these. Oh, yeah. A lot of people, they like to forget about our accomplishments, okay? But this is from the 2015 NFC Championship game where we won this right here. Of course, we know we went to the Super Bowl, we won 17-2 that year. But it's an accomplishment. Stuff like this, you keep in a trophy. You don't wear out stuff like that unless you win the big one. Then you can wear them out. But put those in your trophy. I'm giving away 4 of those and 4 of the 2003 ones. So, man, you got to be in the group. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you follow me. Subscribe here on YouTube. Subscribe. Please join the group. You got loads of fun, loads of Carolina Panther information, stuff like that. So before we get started, we're going to go ahead and put a bow on the preseason. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap everything up, let you know what you should take away from what we learned. We're also going to go ahead and take a closer look at this roster cut down and see, can we read between the lines and what it means. All right, let's get started, guys. First thing I want you guys to realize is this cat right here, Christian McCaffrey, ain't no joke. This preseason, my boy averaged 7.2 yards a carry. He is coming to play. I don't know what Norv Turner said or did to him, but he has really got up under his wing and really, you can tell the difference. If you don't believe me, just look at some of Christian McCaffrey's old tape from 2017. My man kind of was running sideways. He was more so of a receiver than an actual running back. When he did hit the hole in 2017, he was going backwards. So this preseason, man, he looks like a man who's been, I don't know, he must got shark adrenaline in his blood. But yeah, man, so I'm super excited, man. My man, he's hitting that hole. He's running like a little tank, man. I'm super excited to see what he does to Dallas. And not only Dallas, I got high admiration and high praise from him. I believe he'll be a Pro Bowl this year. I wouldn't be surprised if he crack 1,000, but I think it'll more likely be like 700-800, followed by 600-700s in the passing. So he'll get that Pro Bowl regardless, but I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so that's the first thing you need to take away from the preseason. My man is ready, okay? So the next thing I want you guys to take away from this preseason is the rookies are coming. The rookies are coming. My man Jackson, my man Thomas, my man Golden, my man Carter, the linebacker, they have come to play. They have come to play. These rookies are not just placeholders or development projects. These guys are ready to play. It's mainly Jackson and Thomas and more. Like I said, there's others out there as well, but those are the main 3. Thomas is going to be a stud. The way our offense is run, we do a lot of 2-set tight end formations. Expect for him and Olsen to get a lot of one-on-ones, especially with all the speed we add on the outside. We got Moore, we got Smith, we got Wright, we got Funches. Listen, there's going to be one-on-one opportunities for the tight ends. Don't be surprised if Ian Thomas also cracks the Pro Bowl or end up Rookie of the Year, because it's very conducive to the scheme that we run with the 2 tight end sets. So I look for him to have a breakout. Also, my man Moore, you guys in the NFC better watch out. Now I'm not gonna put my man. I'm not gonna put some pressure on him, but I guess I kind of am. Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, Mike Evans, and the rest of you boys. We got some speed on defense. That defensive back, don't try him. Don't try him. Jackson is primed and ready. He's not afraid to hit nobody. If you watch one of my previous videos before, Carolina Panthers love to do a lot of zone defense. Our main defense is zone defense. And not only do we like to run zone defense, we bring our corners and we bring our safeties up and we have them play on the other side of the line of scrimmage. That's why we're so effective at stopping the run. Of course, it doesn't hurt to have the best linebacker in the world if you try to find Luke Kiki on there, but you also have secondary help as well. So if you want to take something away, take away the rookies that are here to play, and they're going to make an impact. So I think the fourth thing I want to mention is Cam Newton, okay, the player Cam Newton. He was one of those guys that had an up and down moment, but when he was at his best during this offseason is when he took what was available to him. The whole concept, the whole scheme of running Norv Turner's offense is to take what's available, okay? Now, what's going to happen is these short intermediate routes, they're going to be given to Cam, okay? Because people are going to be afraid to get the beat deep because we have fast guys now. We got fast guys all across the board, so people are going to be afraid to get deep, so we're going to be able to have these up underneath routes open. So eventually they're going to have to come up, okay? You can't just let somebody walk you down. So they're eventually going to walk up on us, play press, yada, 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 and then we'll have the deep ball given to us. And it's up to Cam Newton to recognize, hey, all right, they're playing us close, let's go over top. And I guarantee you Moore, Smith, Wright, Thomas, any of them are going to be able to go over top. So it's not a bad thing, man, but you can kind of see the offense simplify. McCaffrey, if he takes what he's been doing in the preseason into the regular season, I promise you he's going to have a lot of open windows. Cam, like I said, when he's at his best, it's because he's taking what's available to him. And that's all I can ask from him. I'm not asking him to win us every game with his legs or arm. Just keep us in the ball game, take what's available to you, and if you got a home run hitter, take that thing. But don't try to force a home run hitter, or don't try to take unnecessary sacks or unnecessary hits. We'll be all right. So this preseason, he had his up and downs, but when he was on his best, he was taking what's given to him. I have the utmost confidence in Cam, and I believe that's going to translate into a lot of wins this year. I said 11-5, like I said in my previous video, and I'm looking forward to the regular season. So let's go ahead and finish up with the final roster cuts. All right, so as of Saturday, Garrett Gilbert, Kyle Allen, Reggie Bonfontaine, Elijah Hood, Austin Duke, Mo Frazier, Jamal Jones, Kyle Friend, Taylor Hearn, Dorian Johnson, Jeremiah Searles, Jason Van Loan, Keontae Anderson, Deshaun Hall, Zach Moore, Kendrick Norton, Lorenzo Dawes, Cole Luke, King Seymour, and Damian Southward had all been cut, okay? Now, as of today, some of these guys made the actual practice squad. Kyle Allen, Reggie Buffon, Moses Frazier, Jason Van Lan, tight end, guard Taylor Hearn, offensive line Dorian Johnson, defensive end Keontae Anderson, defensive tackle Kendrick Norton, Cole Luke, cornerback, and safety Desmond Howard. All right. So a couple things that stood out to me about who actually got cut. Garrett Gilbert, I don't know if you guys knew, from what I was reading, everybody was saying that he was the guy that was pretty much going to be the backup quarterback. He's been in the system for a year, yada, yada, yada. So the way Taylor Heinicke was playing, it was more explosive, more playmaking abilities, so they pretty much let him go. We also kept Kyle Allen on the practice squad. Keon Barnard, I was surprised to let him go, but we have a lot of people in the backfield. Cameron Arden-Payne, Christian McCaffrey, CJ. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot. And even on special teams with returners and punt returning, kick returners, a lot of these guys just don't have the room, man. We just got too much people back there, like Demir Bird, DJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey. It's a lot of positions, man, that just can be played by multiple people, so we had to let some of these guys go. Another surprise was Deshaun Hall. In 2017, man, we actually was our third-round pick. And, yeah, man, so sorry to see they give up on him so soon. I say he was a bit undersized. But, you know, it's no different from the guy we got from Mississippi, man. So, I don't know, man. We'll see, man. I wish him the best. I think him and Barnier will quickly find some teams. Even Mo Frazier, man, the way he had explosive 3-game touchdown, 4-game touchdown, somebody will pick him up off our practice squad. Let's see. Lorenzo Dawes, another guy who was beasting in practice. You know, people were saying that he wasn't doing as well in the game, but I think, you know, because of what he was doing in practice, maybe he just needed to be coached a little more, kind of got it under the wing or whatever. But unfortunately, man, his tender has came and gone. Also, probably the biggest news of the day, Ifa Obadiah, man, he has made the team. Congratulations. If you don't know about this guy's story from being homeless as a young child and all the things he had to go through just to get to this level. Not only just to get to this level, you have to push through and make it to stay on this level. So congratulations to him. Please, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Go back and read the story, find out what he went through. I'm so proud of this guy, man. I wish him much success, and I would love to see him beast out this year for the Carolina Panthers, man. So that's my take on the roster. And if you follow us on Facebook, you know how we get up out of here. How do we get up out of here? How do we get up out of here? That's right, we get up out of here with the pledge. Stand the fuck up, and you better not disrespect my flag. Hands over your chest. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of Cam Newton. And to defense stands by Luke Kuechly, sacks by KK, touchdown by Christian McCaffrey, liberty and justice for all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, join me Wednesday when we'll tune in for another episode. We'll be doing a scouting report, Dallas Cowboys offense and defense, find out how we're going to attack these guys and how we're going to easily run right by 42-17. It's your head admin. It's your friend, the Big Cat.